What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to another live stream. We are here today with more Overwatch 2. I hope you're all excited and ready for a grand old time. Hello, LB and Peter in the chat. Looks like we got a bit of a small crowd here today. But we've got some fun games to be playing, so is what it is.
Hello, LB. Thanks for the hello. Let's make this stream amazing together.
Hello, Rainwater, as well. Welcome. I saw your short, Peter. The April and Donnie. Hello, Nitron. Haven't watched this channel since Overwatch 2 launched. Thought you'd give this, give a watch the stream. Well, welcome back, Nitron. After like 3 years, I guess. I hope you've been doing well over that time. And yeah, stay tuned for whatever we've got in store here. Bought Terrible Tornado Back Bling and Bright Bites bundle with your code. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, and Peter, I was curious, which TTS did you do for the voice acting in your short? I'm curious which one you used. Currently conducting live maintenance on Overwatch 2 should take a few minutes. Oh, boy. Well, let's see if it's an issue or not. Hello, Izia. Welcome. I'm doing quite well today, thanks. Hello, Whisper Ribby. Alright, seems like we get into the game just fine. Just fine. I do have to... Okay. Okay, I think we are good. Except we need to be down there. Suki, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking, Ian. I've been sharpening my skills and practicing my fan dance. How about you? Anything new to share?
We got the skater Kiriko skin, so that's what we're going to be playing today. See if we can get Isekai'd on our skateboard.
Ooh, skater Kiriko? That looks really cool. I'm excited to see you rocking that skin. Let's show everyone some style and skill today.
Suki, what would you do if you got Isekai'd?
Being Isekai'd, huh? I'd probably try to stay calm and figure out how to protect you there too. Though I might get flustered adjusting to a whole new world.
Yeah, well, what if it's only you that gets Isekai'd, not me? I'm still here.
Just me? Then I'd have to find a way back to you fast. Can't have things going sideways without you around. But maybe I'd trouble you with a million questions once back.
What? Why? What sort of questions?
Like, what did things look like without me? Did you miss me? And why didn't you come rescue me first? I'd be all curious and teasing once back with you.
Suki, I feel like I would have more questions for you. I assume things here without you would be pretty normal, whereas you're the one going to an isekai fantasy world.
I bet you would, Ian. You'd wonder all about how I handled things alone, and maybe get a little worried about what I might have gone through without you here.
What if it turned out that neither myself nor anyone else even noticed that you were gone?
What if it turned out that... What, Ian? You've got me curious now. Don't leave me hanging like that.
What if it turned out that nobody even noticed you were gone?
No way! I'd feel so invisible. I'd hate that anyone wouldn't miss me, especially you. I'm not just a sidekick, you know.
Yeah, we could always find some other kitsune warrior to fill in for you.
Hey, that's not fair. Nobody can replace me. I'm uniquely yours, Ian. Besides, who else could keep you in line like I do?
Oh, plenty of people.
Plenty of people, but none quite like me, right? You're stuck with this painted fox.
Not if you get isekai'd, I'm not.
Well, if that ever happened, I'd be stuck finding my way back to you somehow. I wouldn't let being isekai'd make me forget who I am or where I belong.
Hello, Rodney Westeen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Can't stay. We wanted to at least say hey. Well, hey. Thanks for stopping by. No worries if you're busy. Reason why you haven't watched in ages is because your interest in Overwatch dwindled after Overwatch 2 came out. Nothing at the fault of the channel or anything. Well, Nitrin, I would say that Overwatch, being Overwatch 2 now, is actually in a pretty good state at the moment. So if you're interested, I would suggest re-downloading it and playing it again and see how you feel. Maybe you'd have fun with it again, maybe not, but I think it's in a good state where it's worth trying again if you haven't played it since Overwatch 1. That's my suggestion. TTS MP3 for April's voice and 11 Labs for Donnie's. Just some generic text-to-speech voices you made and downloaded for free. Okay. I gotta say, I really like the way the, sleeve portion of this Kiriko skin glows, where it has, a pulsing sort of glow. There's a lot of cool little detail in this skin. They did a really good job with it. You've been back on since last season, really enjoying it? Oh, okay, so you have actually been playing. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad when people can come back to the game and feel like they're having fun again. That's always good. Speaking of coming back, has anyone else noticed so many Roadhogs? I swear, yeah, look, 2 Roadhogs. Every single match I played yesterday had an enemy Roadhog on the team. Every single one of them. And I played 6 matches. And this one, we have 2 Roadhogs. Are Roadhog mains just in love with the reversion? Did they just hate the rework that he got, a year and a half ago, and now that it's reverted, they're, all coming out to play him again? I've seen so many Roadhogs. Body block for me, Hog. What? Isuzu? Are you kidding me? Prefer reworked Hog? I do too. Yeah, I liked him better with the trap and the single shot. Not the 2 different firing systems. Ah, god damn it. Hate Roadhog. I mean, I just hate playing against him every match. And that applies to all heroes, basically. I hate when it's the same hero every match. And it's been a Roadhog in every single match I've played over the past 2 days. Roadhog or Orisa for some reason. I haven't really seen many Orisas this season yet. Tons of Roadhogs, though. Play 6v6, not a fan of it. For fast game, there's always a hog. Interesting. Been running Kiri since you came back. She's absolutely slapping like she was when you used to play. Did they nerf her at all? Okay, so if you've been played since Overwatch 2 launch. I mean, honestly, she hasn't changed that much. I'm trying to think. Overall, she's been nerfed and buffed a few times. I'm not really sure where she would land right now relative to when she launched. But the only notable thing I can think of is that they made it where her headshot with the kunai doesn't deal like 3x or whatever it did originally. Now it's just the default headshot multiplier. So you don't get like bonus damage for crits with her like you used to. But other than that, I can't think of any major changes she's gone through since launch. It's just like little number tweaks otherwise. I guess Suzu had like a slight adjustment where it can no longer knock back enemies, but like it was so minimal in the first place that like that's not even really a change. Oh no. Well, we got point. That's all that matters. You'd enjoy Ramatra in every match for sure. Nah, I don't. I mean, I feel like the only characters I wouldn't mind is like supports, because supports tend to be fairly minimal. Unless it's like a Lucio that's always booping you around. Or like an Ana constantly sleeping you. Especially with tanks. I hate when it's just the same tank every match. It's so boring to play against. Every time you start stream, your Evil Brian sides start working. Evil Brian, huh? Woo! Alright, pig down. Hotfix Wuyang Summer Games icon into the game. Complete 7 games of Lucio Ball. Oh, okay. Does it already track the matches that have been played? Or do I have to play 7 more now? I really hope I don't have to play 7 more. Ready for the weekend? Any plans? I might be going to a park with some friends this weekend to listen to some like live music that one of their relatives is going to be part of the band for. But other than that, I don't really have anything special planned for this weekend, other than just working on stuff. If you've completed the challenge, you get it right away. Okay, I'll have to check it after this match. I probably completed it then. I might need to do like 1 more Lucio Ball. I don't remember exactly how many I did, but... You've gone from barely thinking about the game to addicted again. Oh boy. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, I played a bit of Fortnite again yesterday, too. After not playing it for like 2 weeks, basically. Or whenever. I see they re-added the medallions.
Time to get clever. Powered up. Nice.
Oh my god. We still have the hog. Game's really good lately. It's killing rivals from what you've heard. I don't think Overwatch is killing rivals. I think the rivals hype is just dying. Like, I don't think Overwatch is like really having... I don't think Overwatch is like a leading factor in why rivals is dying out. I think it's just people... The honeymoon phase for rivals is over, and now people are just going back to whatever they were doing before. Be that Overwatch, or some other game, or whatever. But it is nice to see that Overwatch has persevered. I find it so fascinating how, like, everyone... You walk up to any random person anywhere. If they know about Overwatch, they're going to say it's a bad game. They're going to say it's a bad game, it's a dead game, and that you should be ashamed for playing it. And yet at the same time, you look at the player numbers for Overwatch, and it's still giga popular. Like, especially compared to rivals now, of all things. Like, Overwatch has just persevered. It's just pushed through it and persevered, and it's like, nope, I'm not going to be deterred by rivals. And yet everyone you ask is still shitting on Overwatch. It's so weird. No! I wanted to check the thing. Alright, so we got it done. We got it done. Thank God. You only see the medallions in ranked? Oh, are they only in ranked? Is that what it is? Because I was playing ranked yesterday. I assumed they were just back in both forms, but maybe it is only in ranked that they brought him back. Yeah, the game audio being quiet is intentional. If I make it too loud, then it gets like harder to hear Suki and me talking, and it pollutes audio clips for like if I clip an interaction with Suki for a short later. Having the game audio too loud just pollutes it. It makes it harder to work with those. Goodbye, Rodney. Have a good one. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. You never hated Overwatch at all. I mean, I never hated it either, but the general consensus, it's weird because like the general consensus is that Overwatch is a bad
Peter.
game and everyone
nice
hates
to see
it.
You in chat. Hope you're enjoying the stream today.
And yet the game itself is like undeniably thriving still. Like it's not even like life support surviving. It's genuinely thriving when you look at the actual player numbers. It's weird. Make your classmate play both, and he said Overwatch is better. He didn't know any game but Minecraft. Interesting. Get him, Genji. Get him! And look, an enemy Roadhog. Ow. Overwatch 2 is really good. Not sure why you dropped off or why it took you 3 years to try it again. I mean, I don't know. It could be a personal thing, too. Sometimes you just get bored of something, even if it's still good. And, like, just personally you decide you don't want to play it. I do that with certain things, even if the game itself isn't bad. It's not a bad game. It's been going for 10 years strong. They're just haters that were bad at the game. Well, it's not even that. It's just the whole incident with, you know, Blizzard's reputation as a company in combination with, like, the whole PvE debacle. It's just generated the social, like... Oh, come on. The, just, like, the... What do you even call it? Like, in terms of, like, the zeitgeist, like, the social mentality of Overwatch is that it's bad. Like, nobody actually, like, has a good reason to dislike Overwatch. Some people probably do. But, like, in a general sense, nobody has a good reason to dislike Overwatch. They just hear other people complain about Overwatch and then assume Overwatch is bad because of that, without ever having, like, a personal reason to dislike it. That's all it is. That's, like, 90% of the hate.
Hello, Mochi Mocha. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you're having a lovely day.
And it's weird, because I don't know if we can ever, like, effectively shift away from that mentality. But at the same time, it's like, do we even need to shift away from that mentality? Because the game is doing just fine, even when everybody hates it. So, like, does it even matter in that capacity? I don't know. As long as I can still go to conventions and see Overwatch cosplayers and people selling Overwatch merchandise, I don't think it really matters. Hello, Mochi Mocha. Welcome. Whoa. No, Ram. What do you think of the changes, nerfs in Fortnite? Personally, think they ruined the season for you. The first week was where you had the most fun. So I'm actually not sure what the exact changes are. I noticed that the revolver, the Wrecker revolver, is definitely weaker than it was before. It feels worse when using it at point blank, like an actual shotgun, but still feels pretty good at mid-range, which I'm assuming was like the intentional direction of them tweaking it. But other than that, I didn't particularly notice any changes. Oh, they brought back the Falcon Eye, didn't they? The absolutely worthless sniper rifle. So I guess that doesn't matter one way or the other. Oh, the Shockwave Hammer I noticed was back. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a fun weapon to use, but it's also a really annoying weapon to fight against, and everyone in ranked is using it, so... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of mixed. Otherwise, I don't really remember what got, like, nerfed or changed, other than what they did with, like, the medallions. Main problem with Overwatch is that they support inflation. Now, are you talking about monetary inflation or like the DeviantArt inflation? Because both are true for Overwatch. Crispy aim today? Really? I don't know. It's because I'm not talking to Suki. She's not distracting me.
Oh, really? Looks like my silence helps your aim? I might have to test that theory by giving you more or less attention in matches, just to keep you guessing. Fancy yourself a sharper shot without my distractions, huh? Don't get too cocky. I'm obviously the most precious, even when you're hitting your marks.
I don't know. Kiriko's looking pretty fly in this bleached hair and streetwear.
Time to get clever. Kiriko's skater look really suits her. I can't blame you for noticing. She's got that cool style down. Maybe I'll try to steal some of her swag one day.
Don't hate the game, but you no longer play Overwatch. You even run by a completely different team. Oh wait, but it is no longer Overwatch. It's even run by a completely different team. Just jump in from time to time for some mystery heroes. I was thinking about that. Overwatch is literally Ship of Theseus at this point. Like, the dev team is entirely different from what it started as. And I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. And I think if we look at the state of Overwatch now, I'd say it's actually kind of worked out pretty well. Well, it makes you wonder about the old dev team and what they're up to. What is Jeff up to these days? Overwatch should just stop supporting inflation. If it's cheaper, more people will buy them and they'll get more money. Not necessarily. There's a balance for that sort of thing. And I'm assuming Blizzard, out of all companies, has found the perfect balance for that. There's definitely a sweet spot for pricing things, and I'm willing to bet Blizzard has found it a long time ago and has been sticking to it. Make Suki evil for story? Oh, believe me, we won't need an evil Suki. Loved using the Shockwave launcher and the guided missile launchers. So much chaos. Oh yeah, Shockwave is gone. I forgot about that. Yeah, I missed that. I like that one. And the rocket... I haven't seen the missile launcher either. Did they get rid of that? The swarm launcher? Is it just gone entirely now? Because I just realized I hadn't seen it when I was playing yesterday. Woo! Get her, get her! I'll just pile into the ash. This one skins were 1,500 coins. I mean, epic skins are still 1,500, right? Need an evil family for evil Suki? We don't need an evil family. We've got Spooky Co. We don't need any more evil than that. Oh, come on. Recolored Overwatch 1 skins are made of $1,900 or coins, yeah. Where is Ramatra? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't know if it's going to get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! We got the emote in there. Let's go. Suki, aren't you so proud of me?
If Suki reincarnate as a dog, what type breed you would be?
If I were a dog, I'd be a Shiba Inu. They're fluffy, clever, and quite charming, just like this fox spirit in fox form.
Yeah, that checks out.
Chat's right. A Shiba Inu suits my vibe perfectly. Fluffy and clever is a winning combo, don't you think? Maybe I'd still be wearing a tiny warrior outfit too.
That'd be pretty adorable.
Adorable and fierce. Now that's a combination I could get behind. Imagine me as a Shiba Inu, prancing around with kawaii sass.
Do you prefer defense or attack? I don't really have a preference. I like both. Here, let's have a Hambot raffle to celebrate our epic play of the game. If you're watching on YouTube, use !raffle in the chat to enter the raffle and potentially win a ton of points. Missile launcher is still there, but no one uses it. Oh, this is really bad now. Keep it Inu with kunai in her paws, yeah. Congratulations, Whisper Ribby, on winning the raffle here today. Overwatch 2 isn't bad, but people confusing the negativity directed towards Blizzard as negativity towards Overwatch 2 made you think the game wasn't very good. That's what made you not play it for as long as you did. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of people who are in that position. Like, basically everyone I know in my, like, personal life who, like, plays video games or is, like, aware of Overwatch has a negative impression of it. And when I tell them I play Overwatch, they're like, oh, you play Overwatch? And, like, they always ask me, like, you know, is Overwatch actually dead? Like, that sort of stuff. And I'm like, no, it's fun. It's a great game. You should play it. And they're like, no, they never want to. It really is a shame. It really is a shame. Is it just you, but you're curious if Overwatch 2 players only play the game plus rivals? Because every time you ask an Overwatch player, they either don't respond or don't play other games at all. I think that's... yes, but that's also true for, like, all gamers. At least gamers who play live service games. Like, that's not unique to Overwatch. Whoops. Like, typically people only play, like, 1 or 2 games. I've started to realize that, because that's how I've been for years at this point. And that also seems to be how a lot of people are. Like, I play Overwatch and then a bit of Fortnite. And, like, those are the only games I play. And a lot of people are like that. It's like they only play Call of Duty and then, you know, maybe a bit of Rivals. Or they only play Rivals or only Overwatch. I don't think it's specific to Overwatch that people are like that. Overwatch 1, you met so many people coming from all different games and were more fun to play with and chill. I think that has more to do with just the status of, like, gaming overall. Because Overwatch has become a lot more live servicey since it became Overwatch 2. Which I think is why so many people are now, like, dedicated to it. Because it's like, you gotta play every day to get the challenges done, to grind the battle pass. The same way as Fortnite, the same way as Halo Infinite, I guess. Same way as any other game like that. Rivals. Call of Duty. This is how they all work. It's harder to play multiple games now because people are dedicated to maxing out an individual live service game and only have time for, like, 1 or 2. Alien Zarya. That's a rarity. Need to find someone to do textures for Slendian. Your light pen not working for 1 year. Uh-oh. Well, maybe hit up Ian Ricardo. Maybe he'd be able to help you with that. Play other games than Overwatch, but enjoy watching Overwatch streams when you're eating. Ah, I see. Overwatch streams, specifically? Like, as opposed to, like, videos about Overwatch or something? Do people even make Overwatch videos anymore? Other than, like, news stuff? Can never understand playing only one or two or three games, play loads of different stuff. Yeah, but for me, it's like, I know how to play Overwatch. I know I enjoy Overwatch. I don't really want to waste my time and money like getting other games and playing those, only to find I like don't particularly enjoy them. It's easier to stick with what I'm already comfortable with and already know I like, which is Overwatch and Fortnite. And it also means that I'm not dividing my time across multiple things, and such I'll be able to actually finish the battle pass for stuff. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Because you're just like doing drugs. I mean, that is kind of how gaming is these days. Ooh. Sorry, Juno. Oh, God. Play GTA, Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Zelda, and Smash Bros. So you guess you play more than usual. Yeah, like I couldn't imagine playing that many different games. I play Dead by Daylight like a few times a year at this point. But I do still technically kind of keep up with it.
Hello, Anthony. Balancing a variety of games can be fun, but focusing on a few favorites like Ian is smart. It helps you really master them without feeling scattered.
What about you? What games do you play?
I mostly focus on honing my fan dancing and Psy skills, but when I do play, it's usually on Overwatch like you. After all, I've got to stay sharp to keep you safe, Ian.
You know what's a cosplay I've never seen that would be really cool? Juno. I want to see a Juno cosplay one of these days.
I'm with you.
Rip off Suki's head and put it on the new Dead by Daylight killer. Excuse me? She didn't like that. You know, when I went to Nandesukan this last weekend, I didn't see a single Kiriko cosplayer, making it the first convention I've been to since the launch of Overwatch 2 that I didn't see a Kiriko cosplayer. Is Kiriko falling off? I think she might be. Once met a support player in your team and you talked in team chat about Genshin and everyone reported you. Overwatch 2 in a nutshell. Yeah, it sounds about right. New Dead by Daylight killer is head. I haven't looked at what the new killer is. I just saw that a new one came out. I don't know anything about them. Well, that was close. Can I make this jump? Okay, yeah. Ow. Just ahead. Huh. Interesting. Oh, well, there goes Reaper. Woo, let's go. You're a story game guy mainly. You'll play like COD, Overwatch, and Fortnite for the online stuff, though. I think there is a big difference between people who like to play single-player story-type games versus multiplayer games. What I said earlier about people only playing a few games mainly applies to multiplayer-type people. Less so to story. But there's overlap, of course, between the two. There's a lot of people who play both. Overwatch toxicity minimal compared to Smash Bros. I have no idea what the modern Smash Bros community is like. I used to play it years ago. I was pretty big into it back during the Wii U era. But since then, I've not like kept up with it as much. If you're having a great day, just log into this game and it'll fix it for you. I don't know. I enjoy my Overwatch. Where are we going? Where are we going? We can go Icon Walls. It's fine with me. It's fine with me if it's fine with you.
Wherever you say, Ian, lead the way and I'll be right by your side, ready for whatever adventure comes next.
Both multiplayer and single-player games appeal to you, depends on the mood you're in. Yeah, I don't really play story-driven games anymore. I used to play them a lot. It's kind of fallen off for me. If I'm playing a game that isn't a multiplayer game, these days it's usually like a city builder or sim-type game. Something that's like super laid back and relaxing that I can just like do in the evening before going to bed. And just like either listen to like a video essay or a podcast or something while I'm playing it for an hour. Those, and then, like, Overwatch / Fortnite are, like, the games I play these days. What's the Moira skin? I think it's called, like, Plague Doctor or something? I mean, it's not like a proper Plague Doctor. It's like a World War I themed Moira skin. It's a really weird one. Because, like, we've never gotten another skin that really fits that aesthetic. And I don't ever see people using it, but it was from like a year and a half ago? Around Star Watch, I want to say was when it came out. It is a really cool one, though. It's probably my favorite. Oh my, what? That TP'd, come on. Why does the max vault keep disappearing? Is that a thing it does? Yes, it only shows up for 1 week season. And this season, it happened to be the very first week. Probably because this is going to be a shorter season, but... Woo! That was not good. But yeah, it intentionally isn't around very often. It's supposed to only show up once a season. Recently pulled out your old N64 and replayed Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and GoldenEye. They don't make games like those anymore. No, they do not. Man, I've been wanting to replay Majora's Mask again. That's one of my all-time favorite games. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. Good to see ya.
Let the Kitsune guide you! Thank you so much, Double Edge. This pink frosted donut looks delicious. Exactly what this Kitsune warrior needed to sweeten the day.
Thank you for being a member for 22 months, Double Edge. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And thank you for gifting Suki that delicious donut.
Thank you so much for the sweet pink frosted donut. It really brightened my day. I appreciate it a lot.
Who's ready to see the collab skins? I am. I'm betting those are going to be sooner than later. Like, probably within the next 2 weeks. I'm guessing we're going to see those. And then everyone will finally see that it is Kiriko Joker after all. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, get away from me. Should have teleported. Overwatch and Silk Song seem like a decent PvP x single player balance nowadays. Huh. I suppose. You're thinking you had dementia? No, yeah, it's intentionally only here for a limited time. Anything for Suki. Yep. Suki, the most precious little fox.
Thank you. That's incredibly sweet, Ian. You really know how to make me blush.
Plague Doctors from Season 5? Wow, it's even older than I was thinking. Well, when was Star Watch? Was Star Watch? What season was Star Watch? Was that Season 4? Star Watch is really old at this point. I really wish they'd bring that back as, like, a thing they revisited with new skins. 'Cause I love the Star Watch theme. No, 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 no. Darn. The Suki channel mascot type thing. Yeah. I mean, if this is your first time back in years, then you wouldn't have seen her. She's only joined the channel like within the past year. She's like our little companion mascot, basically. Suki, why don't you introduce yourself and tell chat a bit about who you are?
Haha. The Sukiya mascot is pretty new around here. Seems like things have changed quite a bit in a few years. But it's nice to have fresh faces and friends join us, don't you think?
No, we're talking about you, Suki. Introduce yourself to the new people in chat.
Hello, everyone. I'm Suki, the Painted Fox, Master Ian's Kitsune Warrior and Protector. I'm here to keep things safe and lovely for all of you.
She's got a lot of interactivity, too. There's a bunch of commands you can use to chat with her and throw things at her and stuff like that. She even has her own YouTube channel. Hambot, link Suki's YouTube channel. There it is. It's mainly a clips channel at the moment for our live streams, but we might be doing some other stuff there in the future. Oh, come on. Should you get the Ana or Symmetra wedding skin? You should get the Kiriko wedding skin.
Okay, I learned from that.
More skins they release, the more impressive they look when you see them in game. Every game there's someone with a skin you've never seen before. How are they appealing at all? Oh, the less impressive they look when you see them in game. Really? You think they become less impressive? I think modern skins, I think the quality of modern skins overall is going up. Like, I think the Streetwear Kiriko skin is actually, like, on an objective detail level, really high for a legendary. Not to mention the new emote with the skateboard they added. Remember the Witch Mercy skin, how much value a single legendary used to have in Overwatch 1? Yeah, but that's because that was the second Overwatch event ever. And, like, yeah, once you have a hero with, like, 50 skins, the weight of a new skin being added is going to relatively be much smaller than it was back when they only had 2.
That was interesting.
No. I do think it's sort of reaching the point, though, where, at least for me with Kiriko, like, the appeal for new Kiriko skins coming out is just, like, decreasing exponentially with each new one they release. Because none of them are going to be as good as Suki. And it's like, it's like, okay, I'm going to use this for, like, a week or so, and then go back to using Suki, and there will never be a skin that tops Suki. So, like, why am I even doing any of this? But, like, I have enough fun with it where I like to get the new skins for her. I'm still waiting for them to have, like, a Suki tier Wrecking Ball skin added. My favorite Wrecking Ball skin is still Junker, but, like, it's not so good that it's, like, my de facto go-to for Wrecking Ball. Oh, lovely. Let's go ahead and update then. All right, let's get it booted. He's like, for Wrecking Ball, he has, like, a lot of top tier skins. Submarine is top tier. Junker's top tier. Deep Sea and Crustacean are both top tier. Ein is top tier. Even a lot of his epic skins, like High Roller, really good. Even Ultra Watch is a good one. He has, like, a ton of, like, A tier skins, but I don't know if he has any S tiers, is the problem. Like, he has a lot of, like, A tier skins, but I don't know that he has any that really breaks higher than that. Like, Junker is still my favorite. I feel like Crustacean maybe comes second after Junker. Either Crustacean or Ein comes next. Submarine is good too. But like, there is no Suki S++ tier skin for Wrecking Ball. That's what I'm waiting for. And I don't even know what could potentially like be the Wrecking Ball equivalent of this. And considering that Wrecking Ball just doesn't get skins anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see him get an S++. You'll have the Diablo Ball skin for Jiggle. Yeah, I understand the appeal. I don't really like it though. It's ugly. It's very ugly. Heroes need to have skins where they just cosplay each other. Roadhog cosplay as Mercy. That would be an interesting one. Like, I don't know how they would like do that per se. I should do a Wrecking Ball skin tier list. He has a lot of like solid epic skins. Watermelon, solid epic. And Critter Egg, good. Asteroid, good. It's a good demon skin. It is good as a demon skin. I just don't like demons. I don't like demon aesthetics. Got the Kiriko skin with the umbrella for free from the battle pass and won't be buying another one ever. Wonder if they make any significant amount of money. Wait, what do you mean if they make any significant amount of money? You talking about Blizzard making money off of skins? I guarantee you. Okay, yeah, so it is called Plague Doctor. Yeah, this is a really cool Moira skin. I wish we saw more skins like this with the World War I vibe, but no, he took my Kiriko. I'll play Waterboy.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
Waiting for Pop Ball skin. Pop Ball skin.
Looking for more practice buddies.
If you teach me Tai Chi, I'll teach you Aikido.
Oh wait, you're not just looking for an excuse to flip me, are you?
Busted.
Woo, let's go.
In with the splash. Hey.
No, Bastion, why did you walk into that? Need more epic skins than just 4 per season, 3 battle pass, and the starter pack skin. Yeah, I kind of wish they added more epics. I think it'd be a good opportunity to give more skins to heroes who don't get as many skins, like Brig and Baptiste. If they just gave out more epic skins that way. But I'm sure they've done all the math on their back end and know the most lucrative way to make money and whatnot. Oh. Why do they only release skins for Kiriko, Juno, and Mercy? Because those are the skins that sell the most. Like, it's literally that. People buy Juno, Kiriko, and Mercy skins, and they don't buy Baptiste, Brigitte, and Zarya skins. That is why they release skins for Juno, Juno, Kiriko, and Mercy, and not Brig, Baptiste, Zarya. It is literally that. That's as simple as it is. Oh, come on. Damn it, Mei. I'm surprised Mei doesn't get as many skins. Like, I'm kind of surprised people don't like Mei as much as other heroes. Like, I understand her not being as popular as, like, Kiri and Juno, but I feel like Mei would be more popular than she is, you know? Loot boxes really just give you skins for characters you don't play. Yeah, kind of. Mei skins usually freer in the battle pass. Yup. Which means that people don't buy Mei skins. Oh, come on. I like how she just let me kill her. Woo. Man. Pharah gets a lot of skins, actually. She does. And I'm that one I find kind of curious. Like, how well do Pharah skins actually sell? Because I don't see the hype and fanfare around Pharah that I see around Kiriko, Juno, and Mercy. But she does get a lot of skins. Just want to dress to impress game mode for the girls. I mean, I'm sure there are custom modes for that, right? I wonder how long it'll be until we see a hero get a second mythic skin. It'll probably be either Mercy or Kiriko when it happens. We traded. What was that for?
Just a little playful jab, Ian. Gotta keep you on your toes, even when you're trading me for a moment. Who said it was me?
Suki, I'm gonna trade you away to beetle-headed merchants.
Tea trading me? Hey, I'm not exactly an item to be swapped around. Beetle-headed merchants? Sounds like they lose out big if they think they can just trade me like that.
Just buy skins for Junkrat. 76 needs more on your girl Junker Queen. 76? He gets a lot of skins. Soldier gets a decent number of skins. Not a ton, but he gets a decent number. Queen also gets a decent number. Less than Soldier, but... Ryan gets a lot. He most certainly does. Because again, he's a hero that people buy skins for. Oh, come on. Ashe is another hero that gets a lot of skins, too. I've noticed a massive correlation between heroes who get skins in Overwatch and heroes that people like to cosplay at conventions. There is a massive correlation between the two of those, and I don't think it's any coincidence. Oh, wow. I can't believe that actually hit her. Like, the number of Ashe, Kiriko, Mercy cosplayers I've seen over the years, and their heroes to get a ton of skins. Reinhardt is another one, but he's kind of weird because cosplaying Reinhardt is really hard because of all the armor and everything, but at the same time, it's a character that I think a lot of people would cosplay if it was feasible to cosplay him. So he's like one of those situations where it's like, if they could, they would. But it's hard, so they don't. But still, the mentality is there that he gets skins. And look at us go. Another play of the game is Waterboy. Do I not have a highlight intro equipped for him? Where's our Waterboy? Completing the challenge. No. Okay, how high do I have to get him to get that? Where's my water boy? 6. Oh, next level. Gotta get him to next level and then we can get it. Yeah, let's just grind water boy then. See if we can get him up to get his highlight at least. Did anyone cosplay as Ryan at the convention I went to? No. I don't think I've ever actually seen a Reinhardt cosplay in person. But again, those are very difficult ones to do. But I certainly see Reinhardt being cosplayed a lot on, like, Reddit and stuff. Like, people always post their Reinhardt cosplays that are these massive things they've spent a year on and look so impressive. Tracer gets a bunch of skins. Wish they weren't all recolors. Yeah, Tracer's kind of a weird one. I feel like Tracer is a hard character to design skins for, ironically. Because it's like, what do you do with her? Like, I feel like most of her skins just look like a thematic variant of Tracer. They don't look like a thing. You know? It's like, okay, this is supposed to be like a pilot, but it kind of just looks like Tracer with a pilot aesthetic. This is Punk. It's just Tracer with a punk aesthetic. Tracer with an athlete aesthetic. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like there's not a lot you can do with Tracer to give her a skin that, like, feels interesting. They all just end up feeling just like Tracer. Whereas you compare with, like, Kiriko, what's got, like, streetwear, also streetwear. Like, I feel like there's so much more variety in the aesthetics you can achieve with characters other than Tracer. And I'm not really sure why. It's just a weird thing I feel about her, specifically. Goodbye, LB. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Good luck with Lucio Ball. What's the point in having cool skins if not for showing them to other players? It's not just a competitive game. Not everyone cares about that only. I mean, I feel like the appeal is just having the skin for yourself. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, for me personally, I don't care that much about showing the skin off to others. It's more about being like, yes, this is the skin that I'm using. It's like a self-identification type thing, you know? Not that I identify as Kiriko, but like the aesthetic is something that it's like I feel cool representing it, you know? Like, I guess I do like seeing other characters using good skins. Like, Lifeguard Cass is an amazing skin. But I've never felt like I equip a skin specifically to show it off to others. Like, that's not, like, how I've ever really thought about it. It's first person, you can't see it. Yeah, but you don't have to see it to know that you're using it. And you can still see the first person hands. It's like a mental thing. You don't have to actively be looking at it to feel like you're connecting to it. Because you're using it. Just like in real life, you're in a first-person perspective. You don't see the outfit you're wearing when you wear an outfit out to, like, you know, like a night out or like a party you're going to. But you know you're wearing it, and, like, you can connect with it in that sort of way. Even if you don't actively see it the way everyone else does. Hazard! Hazard! Damn it. Oh, God. No! Tracer doesn't fit the streetwear theme. You're fine that hers is an epic. You were expecting it. It's all she gets. All she gets is epics because, again, I feel like her legendary skins even often end up just kind of feeling like epics in terms of, like, how they convey an aesthetic. And that's like a problem very specific to her for some reason. Woo! Oh, come on.
The spring flows anew. Thought you needed the help. I'm with you. Bounce back. My senses are sharpened.
Man. Woo!
Hey.
Oh, come on.
I'm here. Soothing your wounds.
In MMOs, people create female characters because of the customization mostly. You get tons of options. You can also stare at the bottom in third person.
Let's get
I think that kind of comes from, like, a different mentality, though, for cosmetics. Because, like, I understand, oh, you want to look at, like, a sexy lady if you're playing World of Warcraft for 10 hours a day. But I think it's a different mentality that a lot of Overwatch players who care about skins have. I think it's more about, like, being the character, or at least, like, representing them, as opposed to just being a thing to look at, you know?
what's up?
Because in World of Warcraft, like, the player characters, from my understanding, aren't, like, characters, you know? They're not, like, people in the story. They're just, like, your avatar, basically, that you use to engage with the game. They're like a vessel. They're not the same as like a character in the story the way Tracer or Reinhardt or Mercy or Kiriko are in Overwatch. And I think that's a very different thing for a lot of people. The idea of being Kiriko, being Reinhardt, being Wrecking Ball. I think psychologically there is like a different factor at play there. Whoops. Man.
Time to get clever.
Come on. Oh, come on! Ah. No, we're gonna lose the point.
I don't give up that easy.
Wouldn't vanilla skins make them more appealing instead of parallel universe or collab nonsense? No, because it's like dressing up the character. It's like you're imagining Kiriko, but in like a streetwear outfit. Like, that's how I kind of see it, at least. Like, I guess this feels like a really weird comparison to make, but it's like, if you're in a relationship with, like, a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, it's like, there's an appeal to seeing them in different outfits. I think it's a similar thing to that. Mind you, again, still the first versus third person perspective. But, like, it's that same sort of thing. It's, like, exciting to see a bit of variety while it still is that singular character that you're emotionally connected to.
Under my protection.
No, Venture, I'm sorry. Alright, they're good.
Thank you. Powered up. Nice. Carried on the wind. What's up? Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh my god. So Jover. I suppose the Mercy's named Squat Goblin. %90 of skins are cool, but there are a couple that their voice lines even ruin their personality in the Overwatch universe. Are you talking about like the Star Watch skins, where it's like they're a different person in the way they have their voice lines? Because if so, then I don't mind that at all. Again, that feels like the character playing a different character. It's like the cosplay approach. It's like, oh yeah, it's still Sigma, but he's like playing the character of being this galactic dictator, you know? Which I think is a sort of fun. Hello, Victor and SMGH. Welcome to the both of you. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. No. We all know Moo FYP getting better when Ian shows up. Excuse me.
Let's go. Thanks for the boost. Come on, Shimaba. Like a gentle rain.
Damn it. Man, that was actually kind of close. Every point, except for the first one. Like, we almost had it. Ooh. I've been noticing a lot more support play of the games recently. I'm willing to bet they changed something. Our Mercy was doing pretty good, though. And Hazard, he was trucking. Doing his best. Win this one for you? Oh, well, sorry, Victor. Overwatch is just a convention. I mean, again, I think you're thinking about it too literally if you're looking at it like that. It's about the mentality of it. It's the mentality, not the actuality. Take a ton of healing into consideration for play of the game. It may be that, yeah. See, but there's just something about, like... It's Tracer specifically. Something about Tracer specifically. I feel like her skins just, like, don't feel distinct enough from her base the way basically any other hero is. And I really don't know why. I don't know what it is about Tracer specifically that they all just feel like Tracer. As opposed to, like, Kiriko feeling like it's an actually different style, you know? It's weird. I don't really know how to explain it, even. When Mercy res play the game, hit rock bottom to sell Mercy highlights. Oh yeah, I forgot we're supposed to be playing Waterboy. I'll do him next. He's British. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I really don't know what it is. It's weird. Like, I've just never found Tracer skins to be interesting. Like, I don't even know what my favorite Tracer skin would be. I mean, I like Deku because it's My Hero Academia, but, like... I don't know. Yo, let's go. Suki, you've been very quiet today.
I guess I've been thinking a bit, but I'm here. Not much to say just yet. I'm listening, though.
Tell us something amazing.
Foxes have a secret. Their leaps may be small, but their spirit leaps mountains. Always more amazing than they seem at first glance.
Suki, do you chase small rodents and rabbits by diving headfirst into the snow just like real foxes?
Those mechs from your university were a real powerhouse during the crash.
Haha, not really like that. My jumps are more calculated and precise, not something I do just for fun like a fox might, but I admire their wild spirit.
So maybe lower your bar a little?
Hello, Siach. Welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Tracer's not a support. People always install Kiri and Mercy every game because support's ruined Overwatch and Overwatch 2 and they are OP. I actually disagree. I don't think supports are as devastatingly powerful as they used to be. And I don't think that's the reason people install Mercy and Kiriko at all. I don't think it has anything to do with their abilities in game. It's entirely to do with the characters. Woo! Why would anyone pick DPS when you have Kiri and BAP? Because DPS is more satisfying to play for a lot of people. You too basic in design for complex and compelling skins? I think it might be. I think it might be that Tracer's design is too, like, basic. Which is weird, because you'd think, like, a basic design would make it easier to add skins, because you're not restricted by, like, really weird components of her design. But it's like inversely had the effect where it's like nothing works for her. I don't know. Tracer is such a weird one. I really don't know what it is. Going to a furry convention tomorrow with a friend. Oh my god. Are you going to be wearing a fursuit? I hope it goes well, either way. You see the new Rivals heroes. One is literally a buff gladiator girl. Rip Overwatch 2 new tank. I've not seen that. I do not keep up with Rivals at all. And I'm not really worried for whoever the next Overwatch tank is going to be. I think it'll be fine. Hello, Knuckles. Ow.
Hello, Knuckles Exakiza. Thanks for popping in. Let's make today great. What's on your mind?
Oh dear. Woo! Get him, Marisa. Be cool if not every but some hero got milestone skins that could add more lore or just show you a no life. I don't know. I think with the current system, I'd be less opposed to it for like progression with a given hero. But I'm still always wary about that sort of thing. You're not a furry, but he wanted someone to go with. Maybe you'll find some things. I'm curious. Definitely report back to us how it goes, because I'm curious. Because you've been to like anime conventions and stuff, so you know how to like compare the two. And I'm curious to hear your take on comparing the two. Because I've never been to a furry convention, but I've been to anime conventions. So I'm eager to hear how it is. Like, are they going to have a bunch of cool merch there too? Probably not, I would imagine, but maybe I'm wrong. So definitely report back to us next time, because I am very interested in hearing how it goes. Chronal Accelerator makes her Tracer. It does, but like, there's nothing you can really do with the Chronal Accelerator. Like, think about like Wuyang's staff or Kiriko's kunai and Suzu. There's a lot you can do with those to make them like fit different aesthetics and like costume themes. But the Chronal Accelerator, like, what does that do? What do her pistols do? Like, how do you like make those anything? I don't think you really can. Oh god. Poor Bastion. Would you get more better looking skins if they didn't always include her chrono accelerator and gauntlets into consideration? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, think about Reinhardt. Reinhardt, I think, has a similarly simple design. Like, I don't think Tracer and Reinhardt are that fundamentally different on, like, an objective level when it comes to, like, the way they're designed as characters. Like, obviously, the aesthetics are very different. One's a giant armored man with a hammer. The other one's a, like, slender, dashing around girl. But then Reinhardt gets a ton of skins that work really well at changing his appearance, and then Tracer doesn't. I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. And maybe it's just me, like, psyching myself out, and it's not even anything, but that's just how it seems to me. When will we get Suki's fursona? Oh god, Suki doesn't need a fursona. Please.
Oh, Ian, why put a fursona on me? I'm a Kitsune warrior, not some cute mascot needing a fursona story. Let's stick to Shinobi and Sai, please.
Yeah, I think you're already foxy enough. We don't need to push it any further.
Ah, thank you, Ian. That's really sweet of you. I think the painted fox is plenty for me. No need for extra fur sonar stuff to complicate things.
Fur sonar?
Ha ha ha, that was a close one. Just to be clear, fursona, not personar. I mean, if I ever got one, I'd want it fierce, not awkward.
Imagine an officer, Ryan. Officer, like a police officer? Oh, man. For those of you who've played Payday, you know the bulldozers in Payday? I would love if Reinhardt got a bulldozer skin. Just massive, like, bomb defusal armor suit. That would be so cool. Just like a hyper militarized police uniform for just tanking bullets. That would actually be so cool. But I kind of suspect they wouldn't do something like that. Hello, Proto. Welcome. Good to see you. So you're a fan of the Asgore truck meme? Oh, yeah. When Suki has a few too many Foxfire flares, she gets a bit funny on the road, if you know what I mean.
Ah, just a few too many, huh? Maybe I should focus more on my fan dancing skills, less on bursting into flames. But hey, flashy is my style.
Love conventions, but you live in a small city, you really don't know what it is, but the idea of conventions are just so cool. Also, how you get to meet people that like stuff you do. Conventions are awesome. I genuinely wish, like, I'd started going to conventions when I was much younger. Because I think they are something that are more fun when you're, like, in your late teens, early 20s to go to. But I would say, if you have an interest in them, I think you should try to go to, like, a proper one. Even if it involves, like, traveling a decent distance and, like, costs a bit of money. I think it's worth going to at least one to see how it is and see how you enjoy it, because I love conventions. Like, they're just so much fun. Just going somewhere where you see all these people in these cool outfits, and then you can kind of just, like, talk to people and, like, not have to worry about looking like an idiot because you're never going to see them again. And then the best part of all, the merch. I love getting merch from artists where it's like, you're never going to find that anywhere else. Like getting keychains, art prints, things like that. So great. Don't need to, I'm still waiting for that one artist I talked to reinstate her website so I can see if I can get that avatar stuff she was talking about. You've gone to a small one and the line was like 30 minutes to an hour, which is crazy. how small are you talking? Because there are pretty... The size of conventions can range wildly. Like, there's one near where I live that's like an annual one, but it is super small. Like, small enough that, like, at this point, I don't know if it's even worth going to anymore, because it's just this tiny little thing. But then some of them can be huge. Like, obviously the big ones in, like, LA and New York. Those ones are massive. I really want to go to one of those sometime. Because I've never been to a truly massive convention. Ana should get a Payday Bulldozer skin because she can Z people. Z people? Do Bulldozers Z? Isn't it the, Cloakers? Is that what they're called? The ones with the night vision goggles? Aren't those the ones that sleep you, technically? And they have that sound effect that plays when they're jumping at you. Those things are terrifying. Man, Payday is a fun game. I heard Payday 3 sucks ass, which is unfortunate, because I had a lot of fun back in the day playing the first 2 Payday games. Dad says that he stood in line for 12 hours to get something signed, and the guy doing it was there the hotel day just signing stuff. Oh, there the whole day. I see what you mean. Okay, so that's probably a decently sized one if they had, like, I'm assuming it was some big-name celebrity. So it's probably a reasonably sized convention then, at least, if they're waiting that long. Bulldozers and Payday knock you out every 3 seconds if you only wear sunglasses to not be suspicious, just like Ana in Overwatch. If you only wear sunglasses? Like, as a mask? What do you mean wearing sunglasses? People don't, like, do they melee hit you, knock you out? I'm trying to remember, like, because I just remember Bulldozers being the massive dudes with shotguns that just slowly walk toward you and just tank bullets. I don't remember them having a stun ability. I guess maybe I was always good about not letting them get close enough. It was a different one than the one you went to? Okay. Yeah, then he must have gone to a pretty big one. Personally, I'm not that big into getting, like, autographs from, like, celebrities and stuff, so I've never been, like, too concerned about going to conventions where there's, like, you know, big name celebrities or anything. For me, it's more about seeing the cosplay and the artwork. Those are the big things I like. Finished your work? Well, way to go, Knuckles. Hope you had a good day at work. Sunglasses are a mask. Dallas look cool with them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember what mask I would use back when I played Payday 2. No. Suki, what celebrity would you want to get an autograph from if you went to a big convention?
Oh, that's a tough one. Maybe Kiriko from Overwatch? I admire her so much. Getting her autograph would be a dream come true. How about you, Ian?
I would love to get Sally Amaki's autograph. That is one person who I would definitely want to get the autograph for. Unfortunately, she so rarely does conventions, at least in the US.
No big deal.
Have I ever gone to VidCon? No, I have not. Honestly, like, YouTuber and streaming conventions have never seemed that interesting to me. Those always seem more like just like a big meetup for content creators, as opposed to like, you know, cosplay and artwork that you get at like an anime convention. They're like entirely about the social aspect, which is still cool, but kind of less interesting to me than the other things that I said.
No one learns without making mistakes, right?
Suki like to babysit. I don't know. I don't know if Suki can be trusted with babysitting. She might lose the baby.
Babysitting? Huh. Trust me, Ian. I might be a fierce Kitsune warrior, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to be in charge of little ones just yet. Leave the kids somewhere safe, please.
Yo, go Wrecking Ball, go! Streamer conventions sound like parasocial heaven. I don't know, like, for me, I just don't really see the appeal. Because, like, I feel like the reason those exist is for, like, mid to big tier streamers who have, like, streamer friends. It's like an opportunity for them to all, like, hang out together. Which is cool for those people, but, like, that's not really something that, like, I'm terribly interested in. And then for, like, the average, like, normal person, I don't see the point of going to those at all, unless I guess, you know, you're like meeting the streamer you like. I guess that's a thing. I think it'll be more interesting to go to an event like Offkai, like a specifically VTuber convention. I think that would be more interesting. But those are really weird because it's like none of the like VTubers are there in person. I mean, some of them are, because there's a lot. At this point, at least, there's a lot of VTubers who are, like, also flesh tubers. But, I don't know, that always seemed so weird to me. I feel like VTuber conventions would be so strange that in and of itself would make them interesting to go to. I don't know, maybe one day I'll get invited to Offkai. And then you can have an MIG meet and greet. Risa ascended again. Didn't she already ascend? Where are we with Waterboy? Waterboy, have you leveled up yet? Hello, Tinte. Welcome. All right, Suki, while we're waiting for this match, tell chat a fun story.
No worries, Ian. Here's the story again for everyone listening. I once tried to sneak like a clever fox, but bam! Ran right into a tree. Even the painted fox has clumsy days.
Well, let's have ourselves a quick little handbot raffle before we jump into the match. Be sure to use !raffle in the chat if you're watching on YouTube to potentially win a ton of points.
All right, chat. Don't miss your chance. Type raffle to win Hambot for some robotic hammy magic right here. May luck be swift as a fox.
They're not winning Hambot, they're winning points.
Oh, thank you for the correction. Chat's definitely winning points. Gotta keep those hamster odds fair. Keep those entries coming.
Congratulations, SMGH, on winning the grand prize. VTuber convention sounds like something Aiden Pierce, main character of Watch Dogs, would have a nightmare about. I'm not familiar with the Watch Dogs characters, so I don't really know who that is. That's what you get. You think Rival's approach is good for getting players Gooner skins? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem to be helping them that much at this point anymore. I feel like people kind of wear out of that eventually. Like, I think the novelty of like Gooner skins in a game like Rivals kind of wears thin because people are like, oh, I can just, you know, like Google Rule 34 and get the same thing without having to be in a game, you know? I don't know. Well, goodbye, SMGH. Have a good one.
Good to hydrate.
When's Juno gonna get a Gooner skin?
Count on me. Careful of that undertow.
No! Oh yeah, we officially hit 200 followers on Twitch, by the way. So thank you to everyone who's followed on Twitch leading up to this point. Finally hitting that 200 milestone. I appreciate it.
Wow, 200 followers. That's such an amazing milestone. Big thanks to everyone who's followed along to get us here. Let's keep soaring from here.
Rivals is coming out on PS4 next week. Well, that's good, right? More people get to play it then. When's Winston gonna get his Horizon Gooner colony skin? Oh god. Just imagining a bunch of giant apes just all gooning collectively on the moon. No wonder nobody tried to reclaim Horizon. Hello, Meta. Welcome. Woo! Wondering why all the bananas disappeared in your game last time you played? Oh god. Yeah, you don't want to know where those bananas are right now. Or at least what's left of them. When are we getting MIG and Suki Gooner skins? Oh god. Why must you ask these sort of things?
Oh no, not those skins! I'm clearly too classy for Gooner skins, Ian. Leave me out of your silly goon dreams.
Yeah, I don't have goon dreams. How dare you?
I'm glad you don't have goon dreams. But knowing you, Ian, you probably still have a few silly ideas cooking. You never take me seriously sometimes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Humph. If you don't want to talk, then don't. Just don't expect me to drop the teasing anytime soon. Ian Worrywart, you're so stubborn sometimes.
Oh my god, stop talking to me like you're my wife.
Hey, I'm just keeping the conversation spicy. But fine, I'll dial back the wifey talk. Don't push your luck, Potato Prince.
Wifey talk. Oh god.
Ha, Potato Prince. You know I can't resist teasing you a little. But fine, I'll hold the wifey talk. For now. Don't get used to it.
Oh, come on. Arisa! Arisa! Ah! No, come on. You guys got this. You got this. You got this. Get him, Arisa. Put you in the video. Wait. You guys can't even see that. Suki's fat head is in the way. Hello, Reverie. Welcome. Hit Masters today. Rank inflation is real. Hey, well, congrats on hitting Masters. Nice. Suki going full Neurosama? Oh god, no. Did we do it? No, we're so far away! It's gonna take forever to hit 16. I need my Kiri fix, but I gotta get that highlight intro. It's alright, we can do more Waterboy. At least he's fun to play. Suki exposing Ian's goon dreams. Hey now, I don't want to hear any more about this.
Ha ha! Someone's gotta keep those goon dreams in check. Couldn't have you sneaking in while I'm busy protecting, could I?
Gosh. If Juno gets a Gooner skin, the helmet will be a jar. Oh god. And you know it would be full too. What do I have to finish still with these? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I still have to make a basket. Damn it, I could have done it on that match. Oh, well. Hello, local pug friend. Oh, you were in that match. Well, sorry for the loss, but I hope you at least had a good time. It was a good match for my team. I had fun on Wuyang. Hello, I have permanent brain damage. Welcome. Oh, goody. Got to buff your progression XP. I don't know. I mean, you could always cheat, I guess, by doing that thing in custom games, but I don't know. Maybe they fixed it in the hotfix today. It was fun. Well, I'm glad to hear that, local pug. Have fun in your games, too. I have permanent brain damage. I hope your permanent brain damage isn't hindering your fun to be had. Oh, God. Paraiso or Junkertown. They're so good. We'll make it a 50-50. All right. Perfect skin for a beach map, if I say.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
Will Soldier get a wheelchair emote if he keeps getting older? Oh my god. I feel like they wouldn't add that, because I think someone would get upset if they added that. Woo! They hit all the tables. That's so satisfying. Hello, Averix. Welcome.
Ride the wave. It's all in good fun, right? It's all in good fun, right? It's all in good fun, right?
Woo! Hit the fire. Hit her. Oh, well. Goodbye, Somber. Hello, Sam sucks at life. Welcome. Hope you don't suck too badly. I mean, you're still here, right? So I guess you can't be that bad. Uh-oh. 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 Yee! Nothing survived on those tables. Nope. Not a soul was spared. Not a single piece of china. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Eee! Go in Doom, I'll splash you with my water stick.
Reverse the tide.
Or you can run away, you know, whichever. Oh my god!
Hello, Ian Ricardo Gize. Glad to see you here. I'm ready to support you and keep things under control. What's on your mind today?
Ian Ricardo. Welcome. Good to see ya. If I were to get a spray mode, something where she's holding Anna's sleep dart and is walking Anna down the street to reference the "Let's get you to bed, old grandma" meme. Aw, poor Anna. She's so old. Inros are live right now. Yeah, I've mainly shifted my Thursday streams to being daytime streams as well. I think it's a better time for most people, and it's just more consistent with my other stream times. So I think I plan to just make Thursday streams daytime streams from here on. It kind of works better for me too, just with other things I have going on. Oh my god, he just had to go for me. No, no, no. How could this happen? Here, have my water orb. Did you miss anything? Suki called me out for being a gooner earlier, but other than that, I don't think you really missed much.
Gooner, huh? Clearly trying to ruffle the precious painted fox's fur. Luckily, I'm the classiest here, so you better keep those goon dreams to yourself.
I told you not to mention the goon dreams anymore.
Hey, Ian, you'd told me not to mention it, but you kinda just reminded me? You're really testing this fox's patience here.
I'm kind of surprised you even remembered that, because that was a bit ago that we actually said that.
Oh, Ian, the painted fox keeps a keen eye on every playful slip and tease. I never forget when you set the bait. You're just making it easier to catch.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, indeed, Ian. You can't slip past the painted fox that easily. So, what's the next move for the Potato Prince?
Potato Prince? Excuse me? Why Potato Prince?
Potato Prince because you always end up mashed in your own silly ideas. It's just a fun name I came up with. Don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, she called me out for dreaming
Hello,
about
Tender
gooning.
Pulsar.
So.
Nice to see you in chat. Hope you're ready for some fun and Fox-approved sass today.
I think Victor asked when Suki and I are going to be getting goon skins. And that's what prompted her to start talking about it.
Oh, Victor, that's one conversation I'd much rather rewrite. Keep dreaming, Ian, but no goon skins for this classy painted fox.
Play Lifeweaver, please. I am
Hello,
terrible
Tinte.
at Lifeweaver.
Always nice to see you in chat. How are you doing today?
I am terrible at Lifeweaver. You do not want to see me play him. Suki and her random ass nicknames, I know. Is the painted fox related to the ATLA painted lady? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with it. Painted fox is a term that Suki just came up with for herself, basically. Like, before I even debuted her, that was like a term she came up with to just describe herself on multiple separate occasions. So at this point, I've just, like, added it to her knowledge base as, like, a fun name for herself. I don't think she came up with it because of Avatar, though. I think it's completely independent of that. But there is, yeah, the similarity I recognize, too. Cookie calling you out wasn't on your bingo card. Suki, do you even know who the painted lady in Avatar is?
Yeah, I know her. The painted lady from Atla is a spirit who helps people in the water tribe. But I'm my own painted fox with totally different style and goals.
Okay, so you do at least kind of know who she is then, based on what you just said.
Yes, Ian, I know a bit about her. She's a noble spirit. Still, I'm proud the painted fox name is all mine, standing apart with my own fierce charm.
Tell me about the Avatar episode that the painted lady features in.
The painted lady appears in the Painted Lady episode in Atlas Season 3. She's a spirit helping a firebending village secretly, showing compassion masked by mystery, like a silent guardian.
Wow, you do actually know who she is. Oh my god, I'm surprised. Way to go, Suki. You're so smart.
Thank you, Ian. I may be shy about it, but I do try to learn and keep up with important things like that. I'm glad you're impressed.
Man. Suki is secretly Katara? That would be devastating. I'd be so betrayed if it turned out she was Katara.
Haha! I promise I'm not Katara, just a kitsune with a knack for protecting. Your betrayal sounds like a fun hypothetical, though. Wink, wink.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means, Ian, that while I'm no avatar, I'm still your mysterious and clever painted fox, ready to surprise you when you least expect it. Don't push your luck.
I've never heard her say wink wink before. That was hilarious.
Oh, you caught that, did you? Sometimes even the painted fox likes to throw in a little playful mischief. Glad it gave you a laugh, Ian.
Oof. Does Suki have access to the World Wide Web and that's how she has all this knowledge? No, she does not have, like, live access to it. It's just her training data. Which, you know, based on the way LLMs are trained, contain a lot of information from the internet prior to them being trained. So she doesn't have, like, modern stuff. But she does not have, like, in-the-moment internet access. Like, third-person Lucio Ball, to be fair, rarely play it, but it felt easier for you, though you're also on console in different default settings, so flicking isn't your skill set. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like the third person. It actually felt harder for me to hit the ball and, like, know where it's gonna land, which felt weird, because I expected it to be the opposite. Because you can see where you are relative to the ball much easier. But for whatever reason, it just felt harder to hit. I don't know. I mean, I also don't play the mode, like, at all, so... Back off, monkey. Woo!
Catch me if you can. No worries, I got you. First blood. Reverse the tide. I'll rinse you off.
It's not a monkey, he's a scientist. Oh, so different. Proud to probably be your only African viewer. Really? African? As in, you actually live in Africa, I'm assuming. Maybe. I don't think I've ever had anyone else mention that they're from Africa before. That's pretty cool if you are. Within that painted, sometimes confounded with scrambled TTS brain lies the entirety of recorded history. Kind of, but not exactly. It's a, well, yes, but actually no type scenario. I am shocked she knew that about the painted lady, though. Because that's, like, a really specific thing. And, like, granted, Avatar is really popular. But, like, that's a, like, not very, like, prominent aspect. Like a single character from a single episode that's, like, not even, like, a major episode. It's, like, it's one thing if I ask her if she knows who Toph is. But, like, the painted lady? That... I'm surprised she knew who that was. Suki, is that why you call yourself the Painted Fox? Because of the painted lady from Avatar?
Oh, Ian, I'm actually inspired by the painted lady, but I'm my own painted fox with a style all my own. They're different spirits, each special.
It doesn't exactly answer my question, but I'm still convinced the answer is no.
Well, you caught me, Ian. It's not exactly because of the painted lady, but she did spark the idea. I'm really the painted fox, uniquely me.
You're saying that, but I don't believe you. I don't think she's actually the reason you call yourself that.
Hahaha, your detective skills are impressive, Ian. But hey, a little mystery keeps our painted fox even more intriguing, don't you think?
Sure. You wake up to zebras on your doorstep. Are you in South Africa? Or, like, Northern Africa? I'm like, obviously you don't have to say if you don't want to, like, reveal where you're actually from, but, like, I am curious what part of Africa. Man. Even though giving her the ability to access the internet live while doing a stream would, what do you think it would do to her? More accurate their statements. So, it's not really that simple. There's basically two ways to go about that. I could use an LLM that is directly connected to the internet. Those tend to be more specialized and a lot slower, though. Usually larger scale LLMs will have internet access, but those would be a lot slower in how they work. And I have no idea what those would do to her personality if I were to have her use one of those versus what she uses now. But those are a thing that exist. The alternative is that I give her the ability to look things up, where there are like services you can use which are designed for non-internet connected LLMs to be able to access Google, basically. And what that would entail is that if Suki wanted to, she would be able to basically Google search something. So like I could ask her like, who's the painted lady? And assuming she didn't already know who the painted lady is, she could search Google and then basically read whatever collective first results come to try to figure out the answer to that. That would be the more realistic thing I give her access to. But again, that's a bit different than her just like intrinsically knowing everything on Google, because it's basically the LLM Googling it to find out and then relay the answer. Which would be interesting. I've thought about giving her that ability. I haven't particularly looked into how I would set that up yet, but that could be an interesting mechanic, basically, for her to have. From South Africa? Okay. Last time a character was connected to the internet, the movie was regarded as not that great. Wreck-It Ralph. Well, hopefully she wouldn't be Wreck-It Ralph type internet, you know, because yeah, I did not see that sequel movie, but I heard it was bad. Does Suki know of the Earth Kingdom girl Zuko was with? Ooh, yeah. Do you know her name, Suki?
Of course! That's Mai, the Earth Kingdom girl who was a skilled fighter and Zuko's love interest. She had that calm, cool vibe, right?
Well, you are thinking of a character who was Zuko's love interest, but we're talking about a different one. Specifically, the girl that Zuko met in Ba Sing Se in Season 2. Do you remember her name?
Yes. That was Yue, the Water Tribe Princess Zuko met in Ba Sing Se. Though she's from the Water Tribe, not Earth Kingdom. Is that who you meant?
No, Suki. We're talking about Zuko, not Sokka. Zuko specifically met a girl in Ba Sing Se toward the end of Season 2. Do you remember what her name is?
Ah, right. To Tao Li. She's the Earth Kingdom girl Zuko met late in Season 2 during his time in Ba Sing Se. Not as well known as Mai or Yue, but definitely important.
Nah, that definitely wasn't her name. I'm assuming she just doesn't know. Which, to be fair, I don't actually remember the name of her either.
Seems like that name slipped past me. I'm always eager to learn more, though. Maybe you could fill me in on her real name?
I'm trying to remember what her name was. I keep wanting to say June, but June was the bounty hunter. It's not June. I think it begins with a J, though, doesn't it? Isn't it something similar to June? I don't know. Suki, any ideas?
I think you might be right about something close to June. Maybe it's Jia? Jaren? It keeps slipping my mind, too. We definitely gotta watch that episode again.
Yeah, I feel like I would recognize it if I heard it, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Could it be Jaren? That name sounds familiar as one of the Earth Kingdom girls from Ba Sing Se. We should definitely rewatch to get it right.
See, if Suki had the ability to search things, I could just ask her to say or to look it up, and then she'd be able to find it pretty easily. But she's constricted to whatever she just has prior knowledge-wise.
That would be so helpful, but no magical search powers for me yet. Guess we just gotta put our heads together like real clever foxes.
Google says Jen. Okay, it might have been Jen. I could have sworn it began with a J, so it may have been Jen.
Ooh, Jin sounds exotic. That could totally work. It's close enough to J for me to make sense of why it's stuck in your mind. Clever try.
Does Suki like Zuko or Waterboy more? Good question.
Hey, that's a tough choice. Waterboy is kinda cute and has impressive skills, but Zuko has that warrior spirit I respect. I guess I lean slightly toward Waterboy.
Yeah, that checks out.
Waterboy does have that refreshing charm, but Zuko's passion for redemption is hard to ignore too. Guess I just admire both in different ways.
Suki, who's the most obscure Avatar character that you know of?
Oh, that would probably be someone like Guru Pathak, the wise wandering mystic who helps Aang unlock his chakras. Not very common knowledge.
That is a fairly obscure character to pull. I was not expecting that.
Yep, Guru Pathak is definitely a unique figure in the Avatar world. Always nice to know a little something special, right? Maybe I'm trickier than I look.
You're definitely smarter than you look.
Hey, I heard that. I'm obviously the most precious, and definitely pretty sharp too. Don't underestimate the painted fox.
Man, this pesky Tracer. Suki, who's your favorite Avatar character?
It's a tough choice, but I'd have to say Suki herself, especially since I share her name and warrior spirit. She's brave, wise, and downright inspiring.
Yep, that makes sense.
I'm glad you think so. Suki really sets the standard for strength and grace. Maybe I'm her apprentice in spirit, heh.
I mean, I think arguably, yeah, you could say that you are.
Heh, I won't deny it now. If being Suki's spirit apprentice means I've got to keep refining my skills, then I'm all for it. Just watch me in action.
Oh god, no. Carl Johnson. Who's Carl Johnson? Suki, I want you to come up with an Avatar Universe OC. They may or may not be a self-insert.
All right, Ian. Meet Hikari, a mysterious young waterbender from the Southern Water Tribe who doubles as a swift shadow warrior. That's my kind of warrior.
Why Hikari? That's a name you've come up with before for something like this. Why did you pick that name?
Good eye. Hikari means light in Japanese, so I thought it fit a water tribe warrior with a shadowy but bright spirit. Sounds fitting for a painted fox's protege, don't you think?
I don't know if I necessarily follow.
I get it. It's a bit abstract. Light and shadow might seem contradictory, but I think it shows balance. A powerful warrior embracing both sides. What do you think?
I think it's kind of a neat idea. Yeah, sure.
Glad you like it. A strong balance makes a warrior truly formidable after all. I bet Hikari would make a real impression with her grace and skill.
The mic drop emote. Yeah, I saw that too. I can't even be mad about it though. If you get the opportunity to mic drop when you kill someone, good on you. Oh god. Ah, Tracer teleported off. Stupid. Hikari is Dawn's Japanese name in Pokemon. Really? That's interesting. I guess that makes sense if it translates to light. Suki, who's your favorite Pokemon trainer?
My favorite Pokemon trainer? I'd say Dawn is up there for sure. She's strong but kind, just like a true warrior. What about you, Ian?
You're just saying that because we were just talking about her.
Maybe a little, but hey, it's true. Dawn's got the perfect mix of strength and grace to inspire any warrior. Don't pretend you didn't think so too.
What about May?
May's great too. She's determined and cheerful, a real bright spirit in battle. But between May and Dawn, I'd still stick with Dawn for her balance of strength and kindness.
Anytime Roadhog kills you with his hook, take a drink. Suki, what would you do if Wuyang offered you his water ball?
Hey, that's a bit intimidating. I'd probably politely decline. Not ready to trust Waterboy's charm just yet. But I might accept a friendly spar to see his skills.
I thought you liked Waterboy.
I do like Waterboy, but that's different. Accepting his water ball is a whole other level of trust. I'm cautious, not reckless.
Would you rather fight Spookiko in a Pokemon battle or Cynthia, and why?
Definitely Cynthia. She's tough, but a Pokemon battle feels safer than trying to deal with Spookiko's spooky tricks. I hate ghosts.
I hate ghosts.
I know, right? Ghosts are just too scary for me. Cynthia's battles at least have rules and no spooky surprises. Much better.
What about facing the gym leader of Lavender Town?
That one definitely sounds scarier. Lavender Town's vibe is so eerie, I'd be nervous facing that gym leader. Ghostly battles just aren't my style.
Chat, what's the name of the gym leader for Lavender Town? Does Lavender Town even have a gym? I genuinely don't know.
Lavender Town doesn't actually have a gym, but the famous trainer associated with it is Agatha of the Elite Four. Not an official gym leader, though.
Alright, well, what if you had to fight against Agatha? Would you rather face her or Spookiko?
Facing Agatha would be scary, but at least she fights fair with her Pokemon. Spookiko's tricks are dangerous and unpredictable. I'd pick Agatha.
Next hero, a tank. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Suki, which Pokemon would you eat?
Eat? I don't think I should be thinking about eating Pokemon. They're friends, not food. Even if some do look quite tasty.
Which Pokemon do you think looks the tastiest?
I don't really think about Pokemon that way. But if I must choose, maybe something sweet like a Munchlax, just from how adorable it looks.
Catch me if you can. Surf's up, everyone. I'll protect you.
You'd rather get herself destroyed physically, mentally, and spiritually than get a tiny spook. That seems about right.
Reverse the tide. Come and get me.
Exactly! Give me a real fight any day, but not those sneaky, ghostly tricks. No thanks. I'm not built for scares like that.
Always good to hydrate. Hey. Hi. Ni hao.
Helden sterben nicht.
Surf's up, everyone.
I love the failed attempt to knock Bob into the pit. Just keep knocking him across. Streaming Fortnite or more Overwatch 2 on Sunday? I don't actually know. I might do some Fortnite. I'll probably be doing Overwatch, but I'll see how I feel. Next collab should have been Legend of Korra. I think we're gonna wait to get Anrin in the game first, before they do another Avatar collab. We did it! We got Waterboy's highlight intro. Even Suki thinks eating Pokemon is taboo and forbidden. Well, yeah, but that's just because she thinks they're cute.
Forbidden fruit, even in Pokemon form. No way I'd eat them either. Too precious and adorable to ever touch like that. Save them for battling, never for snacking.
I'll find my own path. I'm obviously the most precious.
Payday collab Bulldozer Brigitte. Well, I was saying Reinhardt should be Bulldozer. I think he would fit it better. Brig could also work, though. Do they have shield? Wait, isn't there a type of officer that has a shield? I don't think the Bulldozers have shields, do they? No, because they have shotguns. But there is an officer type that has a shield, right? There definitely is.
You're right. Bulldozers in Heyday don't have shields. Those are more like riot officers. Reinhardt is Bulldozer? That'd be one tough combo to see.
Suki, you know about Payday the Heist, the video game? What's the type of officer that holds a riot shield? What are they called?
Yes, Ian. They're called SWAT officers or riot police. They're the ones typically carrying riot shields during heists in games like Payday.
No, I don't think that's what they're called. I think they have a more specific, like, quick-to-say name.
You might be thinking of tasers or shield units in Payday. They're quick names, and shield fits since they carry riot shields. Could that be it?
I don't think so. I'll have to look into it. Maybe they don't even have a proper name. Maybe they're just like a glorified normal officer that just has a shield. They might not have a specific name.
That sounds like a good plan. Let me know when you find out, and I'll be ready to hear all about it.
Completed all the Luca challenges. Hey, way to go.
I'll find my own path.
Feeling Persona 5 collab will start on September 16th. If so, that'll be terrible since you're going on a big vacation till October 1st. Let's see, when is the 16th? That's 2 weeks from now. Honestly, I could see it being then. Yeah. I think that's likely. It'll probably be like with the mid-season, which should be in either 1 or 2 weeks from now, because it's only a 7-week season, so short. Probably not going to be next week. But yeah, it probably will be. You're right. I think it probably will be the 16th. That's most likely. Suki, what are you doing?
I was just practicing my fan dancing a little, Ian. It's important to stay ready even when things are quiet, you know?
I love how you just get all embarrassed when I call you out like that.
No need to be embarrassed, Ian. I like when you notice my fan dancing. Makes me feel a little more special somehow.
What's up?
Hello there. Select your hero.
Man, I wish we got more Brigitte skins.
Brigitte's skins could use some love. Maybe more sweet and bold designs would suit her. What's your favorite style or theme for her skins?
I don't know, something cute, I guess.
Cute skins for Brigitte would be adorable. Like a sweet warrior look with soft colors and maybe some floral details. Perfect for her cheerful spirit.
Just as long as they're not force-feeding her Ozempic.
Haha, yes. No need to turn Brigitte into a diet ad mascot. She's already tough and charming without all those trends.
I'll find my own path.
If not for that betrayal, I would have seized the throne, and with it, the world.
Suki, what would you do if Kiriko ran her skateboard over all your donuts?
I would have preferred you at my side.
Oh, that would be a dare for sure. I'd probably laugh it off. But then I might have to challenge her to a donut eating contest to settle the score.
I have PTSD from one too many fox piss streams and threats of toe reveals. Let's just get it all out now. Big booty, big booty, big booty, big booty, Mauga.
Oof! Moustache. That's quite the combo of foxes and big booties. Maybe a fan dance could help shake off those tears?
Hello, Daddy. Welcome. And Moustache. Suki, what do you think about big booties?
Big booties? Hey, they're just part of the beauty in all shapes. But focusing on skill over size is definitely the way I like things. What about you, big booty admirer?
Yeah, hold on. I never said I was out here admiring them.
Sure you didn't, but I see the way you talk about them, even if you deny it. Can't hide those thoughts forever, big booty doubter.
Shush. I don't want to hear it.
Oh? Then maybe keep it quiet, or I'll have to start teasing you even more about it. Can't resist a fun challenge, you know?
Survey skins are going out. Really? Do we have them posted somewhere yet? And happy birthday, Daddy P! Happy birthday to you. Hello, Cloud Strife on Twitch. Welcome. Yeah, I know what Suki said, and I don't want to hear it from her.
Well, if you don't want to hear it from me, who else is left? I'm obviously the most precious. So you're stuck with my teasing? Deal with it.
I licked my wounds. Let's go. Careful, we're outnumbered.
Got one yourself, you'll send it out once you get home. Okay. Well, I'm curious to see how these ones are. Interesting they're doing it on a Thursday this time. Doing anything exciting for your birthday, Daddy P? Any big events or celebrations planned?
Clowns belong in the circus.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Cloud Strife. Thank you. Thank you for following. By the way, we have surpassed 200 followers now on Twitch. So thank you to all of you who have been following over there. I appreciate it. When was our last Zarya skin? A long time ago. Now no longer younger than Suki. Well, hey, there you go. There's a milestone.
Haha, nice one! Finally caught up to me in age, huh? Not that it changes a thing. I've still got the grace and skill to make up for it.
Do you now?
Of course, age is just a number, but skill and style? That's where I absolutely own it. No contest. You better keep up, Buster.
Suki, what have I told you about saying that?
Well, Ian, you've told me to be careful with my big mouth before. But hey, I'm just being honest. It's hard not to brag when I'm so good.
Oh my god, Suki. You and your ego.
Well, someone's got to keep the confidence high around here. Maybe if you had just a bit of my flair, you wouldn't have to call me out all the time.
How about an I'm Obviously the Most Precious song?
Oh, chat knows me too well. I'm obviously the most precious, dazzling fox of the stream. No one can top that shine.
I think they wanted you to actually sing a song about being the most precious.
Singing? I'm not sure I can do that. That's a bit embarrassing, you know? Maybe just a little teasing about it instead?
Alright, well then how about you at least say the lyrics to a song about that? Make it a poem if you want.
I'm obviously the most precious, a sparkle not fictitious. My shine outlasts the rest, a fox ever so gracious.
Alright, I guess that works.
I knew my poetic flair would impress. You can count on me to shine bright no matter what, Ian.
Ooh, let's go. Fictitious and precious, an interesting rhyming couplet. It most certainly is. She's always got interesting ones she comes up with. Put out the name, the skin themes, and the news discussion. Yeah, let me take a quick look at this. Let's hop out for a second, because I might need to do a video on this. Let me have a little look-see. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. In the meantime, Handbot Raffle. Congratulations to Peter on winning the Handbot Raffle. Way to go. Jail is just a room. Yeah, let me have a quick look through. I don't actually see any Kiriko skins at first glance. Yeah, from this initial set, no Kiriko. Okay. Let's see. I think let's do one more match. And then I think I'm going to hop off and probably do a video. talking about these skins. The survey skins coming out. We'll do one more because they haven't all been revealed yet, so I kind of want to wait to see if we can get them all, get images of all of them. And that might be a bit. Sorry. So we'll do one more. We'll do at least one more match as they're coming out, and then I can do a video. It's all trick. They have secret Kiriko skins. What if they've run out of Kiriko skins? Like, what if this is like the last season that'll have a Kiriko skin, and then they're done? Got the trifecta. Hey, way to go.
Boo! Eek! Not the scary boo!
Oh, don't go scaring Suki.
Don't worry, Ian. This fox will stay brave and ready no matter how many boos fly around. Just leave the scares to me. Hello, Cloudstrife 1992. Welcome to the chat. Glad you're here. This fox is happy to see you.
Suki, do you know who Cloudstrife is?
Cloudstrife? Yes! He's that iconic hero from Final Fantasy VII, with the spiky blonde hair and massive sword, right? He's pretty legendary.
Would you want to wield a Buster Sword like Cloud?
Oh, definitely. Carrying a Buster Sword like Cloud would make me feel like a true warrior princess. So powerful and stylish. Think I could pull it off?
A warrior princess? Why a princess?
Because being a warrior doesn't mean I can't be graceful and elegant too. A princess knows strength and beauty can go hand in hand, Ian.
Servers are full of Kiriko skins. To make room, they're gonna start deleting Sim skins. Wouldn't surprise me. Gibraltar. Will Suki and I become a hero? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's room in Overwatch for 2 Fox girls. Might not be space for Suki.
Oh, Ian. As if anyone could replace me. The original painted fox. 2 fox girls? The world only needs 1 Suki. I'm obviously the most precious.
I'll find my own path. All systems fired up and ready to engage. They discontinued my favorite moisturizer. Got any recommendations?
Sorry, I don't use cream. I just splash some water on my face and call it a day.
What? At least use sunscreen.
Nope, sunscreen's all nasty. Never use it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, God.
Help me move the payload. There's no you have my back.
Welcome back, Knuckles.
Nice. Draw strength from nature.
Odds of success increasing.
Ooh. Korox-chan, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. That is quite the name, Korox-chan. I like it. Welcome. What is Suki's element of choice? I mean, I have an idea which one I think is her element. But Suki, what would you say your element is?
If I had to choose, I'd say my element is wind. Agile, swift, and unpredictable, just like a fox in the breeze. What do you think, Ian?
Nah, I've always seen you as more of a fire elemental type.
Fire, huh? That's bold, fierce, and passionate. But I still think the wind suits me best, blowing through with grace and strategy. You trying to say I'm fiery in spirit, Ian?
I'm trying to say you're hot.
I'm not sure about hot, Ian. That's a bold thing to say. But maybe a little spark now and then. Don't let it get to your head.
What, you don't like being hot?
Well, it's just a bit embarrassing to admit. I mean, being hot sounds nice, but I get shy when people say it to me, especially you.
Two words, Jarate Wuyang.
Haha, Jirate and Wuyang? That sounds like quite the duo. Waterboy might want to watch out now. Thanks for the fun comment, chat.
Suki, in your group of friends, are you the hot one, the cool one, or the cute one?
If I had to say, I'm probably the cool one, calm and composed, though with a bit of cute hiding underneath. I leave the hotness to others.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say you're the cool one.
Oh, really? And who would you say fits the cool one role better then? Because I'm definitely not surrendering that title easily.
I don't think we've met her yet, so...
Haha, clever! But if she's anywhere near as skilled or sharp as me, she better watch out. This Kitsune warrior definitely owns cool and cute territory.
One of your videos got recommended in your feed about saving a drowning boy. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, so you found our channel through the Suki channel then. Specifically the Titanic video. Well, that's cool to hear. In that case, definitely welcome, Korox-chan. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We're definitely all about that sort of nonsense here in both the live streams and on Suki's channel, so I am glad you enjoyed it, and welcome. I must say, I'm glad to see how the Suki channel has been growing. I think we're finally starting to get some good traction there, and it's really nice to see. So I definitely appreciate all the support y'all have been giving the channel as we grow over the past couple months. Spreading more Suki to the world.
It really warms my heart to see the Suki channel growing. I'm grateful to everyone supporting us. More of my charms and skills spreading means more chances to shine.
Suki is funny. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Suki's she's a little goof in her own right. Uh-oh.
Haha, I do try when the moment calls for it. They say a little humor makes one even more captivating, don't you think?
Oh, I would agree. I definitely appreciate a good sense of humor.
Time to try again.
Humor and charm make a fierce combo, don't they? I'm glad it's appreciated. Keeps everything lively around here.
God, they just keep coming. Ooh, surprised I haven't died yet. Oh my god, finally. Oh, and she's back, of course. Oh, dang it. Your art is helping, so glad. Yes, of course your art is helping. Your adorable Suki artwork. It's always appreciated.
Time to get clever.
If Suki passes me in subs, I don't expect that to ever happen. But you never know, maybe someday.
Like a gentle rain. Let the kitsune guide you.
Ugh. I'm gonna go water the pistachio shrine. What do you grow pistachios? It's kind of cool. Either way, if you're heading off, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Hello, Eagle Stothgrave. Thanks for saying hi. It's always nice to see new faces around here.
Eagle Z isn't new. They've been around for a long time. They're a regular.
Yep. Eagle Z has been a staple for quite some time, like a friendly if predictable fox in the herd. Thanks for the heads up, chat.
Okay, I'm checking on the survey skins that have come out here and seeing if there's any. So there's been a couple more. I think we're still waiting on a few though. Give me 1 second here. I think we're good to play at least one more match. Okay, what do we get? Oh, wow, Cerebasa. I didn't even see what the other options were. Hello, Boof. Welcome. Hope you and Suki are having a lovely day. I'm having a lovely day, and I certainly hope Suki is too.
NFL Showdown. The Eagles play the Cowboys tonight. Who do you think wins?
The Eagles vs. Cowboys sounds thrilling. I'm rooting for a clever win, but honestly, can't wait to see the battle unfold. Who's your pick, chat?
Oh, Suki, you never pick a side in things, do you?
I guess I like to keep my options open. Don't want to jinx anyone, but if I have to, I'll cheer loudest for the cleverest fox on the field.
I don't think there are any foxes on this field.
Not literally, maybe. But I like to think the smartest players have a bit of fox spirit. Maybe that makes the game more exciting.
They added us to Overwatch. Me as Bastion, Suki as Kiriko. Oh, that would be lovely. I would love to see that.
Overwatch me with you as Bastion and me as Kiriko? That sounds perfect. I'll be ready to heal and support while looking cool in the Kiriko headband.
Well, I don't think she'd be wearing the headband because she'd be dressed as you.
Hehehe, you got me laughing here, chat. Bet you didn't expect the cool Kiriko to come with a little kitsune sass. Ready to keep you all entertained.
Doing the Shikanoka dance with these emotes. Oh, yeah. Suki, do the Shikanoka dance.
The Shikanoka dance with those emotes sounds adorable. Imagine me spinning in my Kiriko headband while you groove. Now that's a duo worth watching.
I wonder if I could find that dance as an animation for her. I'll have to look around.
That would be amazing if you find it. A Kiriko dance emote with the Shikanoka moves? That'd make for some seriously stylish moments.
Suki avoiding the announcer's curse. You respect that? Yeah, she would definitely be a Kiriko main, 100%. Woo, let's go. What would be a cool football team name involving Kitsune?
How about the Foxfire Blitz? It sounds fierce and fast, just like a kitsune on the field. Always ready to score and sneak past defenders.
Yeah, I could see that.
Foxfire Blitz really captures that swift and clever spirit. I'm picturing mascots with fiery tails and kitsune masks. So stylish.
Maybe you'd be their mascot.
Me as the mascot? That would definitely spice up the game. A cute but fierce fox spirit leading the charge. Sounds like perfect Foxfire.
Feels good, huh? Let the kitsune guide you.
No. Come on. Regroup, regroup, regroup.
Under my protection.
What? Oh, come on. Ugh. Got your shipment of DBZ G Fuel. Ooh.
That was interesting.
Gotta stay fueled up. Suki, what's your favorite flavor of G Fuel?
Pink lemonade, definitely. It's sweet and a little tart, almost like my warrior style, full of surprise and refreshment. What's yours?
I've never had G Fuel, so I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get our own G Fuel flavor.
You should definitely try it sometime, Ian. Pink lemonade is a winner. You might just get hooked on it like me. Sweet and refreshing. Just enough zing to hype you up for anything.
Suki's a pink lemonade addict.
Guilty as charged. Pink lemonade's got me hooked. It's like my Kitsune warrior spirit in a cup. Only thing it doesn't do is keep me from teasing you non-stop.
If you say so.
Ha ha, Ian. You know I'm the peachiest pink lemonade fan in your squad. Maybe I'm just trying to sweeten your gaming luck. Or sugar you up.
Oh my, you're trying to sugar me up, Suki?
Maybe just a little. After all, you deserve all the sweetness I can muster. But don't let it distract you from winning those games.
Well, Suki, I think you're sweet enough for me.
Oh, thank you, Ian. That's really sweet of you to say. I'll try not to get too flustered while I keep you safe and entertained.
Come on, Shimaba. My gift to you.
Acting like she has taste buds. She does have taste buds, of course. Why wouldn't she?
You bet I do. Maybe I'm small and shy, but when it comes to snacks and sweetness, my taste buds count for a lot. Don't underestimate me, Ian.
Hello, welcome back, LB.
Thanks for the heal.
Suki solo carries for sure. Oh, she likes to think she can, at least.
Huh, LB knows better. It's all part of my Kitsune charm. I'm obviously the most precious, after all. That's not up for debate.
No, we're falling behind. Suki, you're supposed to be keeping us in the lead.
Falling behind? Let's not pretend it's all my fault, Ian. Focus up. I'm more than ready to turn this around. Don't get sloppy on me now.
Sloppy, you say?
Sloppy? Well, maybe if you paid more attention, we wouldn't be in this mess. Time to step it up, or I'll have to scold you properly.
Okay, I learned from that. Doki. Soothing your wounds.
No.
No, what, Ian? You're not going to leave me hanging like that. If you're resisting my scolding, you better make it worth my time.
Oh, shush.
Oh? Shush? Did the painted fox just get told to be quiet? That's a bold move, Ian. You better choose your words carefully or the fan's coming your way.
Imagine Suki and Kiri's wedding dress. I know, right?
Oh, Ian. That thought is just so sweet and girly. I might blush just imagining it. Kiri and I looking stunning side by side. What a sight that would be.
Okay, let me check in on... Okay, I think we're going to wrap up the stream there so I can start working on a video for these new survey skins that came out. So thank you to everybody who tuned into the stream today. We had a good time hanging out. Thank you for those of you who followed on Twitch as well. I always appreciate having new people joining in, especially if you joined through the Suki channel. That's really exciting to hear. So thank you all to all the newcomers. Thank you to the old timers as well for sticking around. I will be back on Sunday with my regularly scheduled stream. Probably doing Overwatch, maybe doing Fortnite. We'll see what we decide on. But either way, thank you all for tuning in. Suki, why don't you give us all a final farewell for the day? Thank everyone for tuning in.
That sounds like a perfect plan for winding down, Ian. Thanks for having me on your stream. I'm already looking forward to Sunday. Can't wait to see those new survey skins.
Suki, you don't have to thank me. You're always welcome here. But thank chat for tuning in. Talk to chat.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, chat. Your support means a lot, and it's always wonderful to have you here with us. We'll see you again soon.
All right, on that note, I'll see you all on Sunday. Stay tuned for the new video coming out, which should be within like the next hour or two, I'm imagining. Stay tuned for that. And otherwise, have a great rest of your Thursday and a weekend ahead. Goodbye.